Hello, I'm Mike, and in this video I'll show you how to get voiceover perfection inside Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay, here I am in a project. It's actually a video I created previously, and there's some existing audio on the track I'd like to replace with a voiceover. So first of all, to get rid of that audio track, I select both tracks here, and I hit Command or Control on a PC and L. This will unlink the audio, and then I can delete my existing audio and play back, and you'll see I get just the video I generated here with no voiceover. Say I want to add a voiceover to this video. It's super easy to do so in Premiere Pro. You just click the voiceover icon, the little microphone here, usually on audio track 1 if there's no audio there. It'll count you down and you can say something. It was a dark, stormy night at the Stones. Lightning and thunder crashed as the rain came pouring down. But then as the moon came in and transformed into sunrise, with mist flowing over, everything seemed hopeful again, and all was well in the world. Then to stop my voiceover, I simply hit the spacebar key on my keyboard, and you'll see I've got a beautifully recorded voiceover. Now I can go in and make some changes to the audio I recorded. If I want, I can go and expand this track a little bit, like so. Or what I can actually do is hit Option and plus, and it will do the same, and Option and minus to expand and reduce my audio track. So I can really see the audio I'm working with. Now, as it is by itself, it's probably a decent voiceover. Let's play a bit back. It was a dark, stormy night. It's really not that bad, but we can do more with this by going up into workspaces up here in the top right and going to audio. Now we can really work with essential sound that will show up over here and do various different things. First of all, I want to go ahead and make sure we click Loudness Auto Match. It's usually up here near the top next to Enhanced Speech. If we click Auto Match, it will indeed match it to a loudness of -23 LUFS, ensuring consistent audio levels. Clarity will increase how loud your audio sounds. It was a dark, stormy night at the Stones. Lightning and thunder crashed. Now we can also go ahead and add on some EQ, and for a voiceover, I'd suggest maybe starting off with vocal presence and increasing as desired. As the rain came pouring down. Vocal presence is okay. It makes you a little bit nasally, so maybe you want to go for podcast voice. But then as the moon came in and transformed into, and you get a bit of subtle low end and high end added to your voice. If you like what you're seeing so far, throw a like and subscribe for more tutorials just like this. But it doesn't stop there. You can go ahead and do more creative stuff by scrolling down further and looking for creative. We might want a little bit of reverb, and we might want to have something such as thicken the voice. And again, we can choose how much reverb we add. It was a dark, stormy night at the Stones. And if that's not quite the reverb we're going for, we can change the preset again to warm rooms. Lightning and thunder crashed. Still not quite what we need, auditorium, as the rain came pouring down. But then as the moon came in and transformed into sunrise, that is actually sounding really, really good. Now, to get a final mix on our voiceover that's already sounding pretty good, we can go ahead and add some track effects exclusive to the audio track that our recording is on. This is audio track 1, and you'll see here in the mixer view, it usually looks like this, and you'll see audio track 1 with the triangle up in the top left. Click that, and you might want to go ahead and add on further EQ under Filter and EQ, Parametric Equalizer. For this, I quite like to use the preset called Vocal Enhancer. It was a dark, stormy night at the Stones. Sounds nice and crisp and clear now, doesn't it? If I disable it, lightning and thunder crashed. It's a little more muddy, so keep Vocal Enhancer on for an additional boost to your audio. And if you want to go ahead and go nuts and add some creative effects, this is where you can do it. You can go, for instance, into modulation and maybe add something like chorus flanger. And here, if we double click this effect, we can go in and choose something like a thick chorus. As the rain came pouring down, but then as the moon came in and transformed into sunrise. That sounds incredible. Now, finally, we don't want to do any any clipping, this is where the red lights come on your audio meter, so you can fix this with ease by adding one more effect to your audio channel, or I'd actually recommend putting it on the mix channel, which is this channel over here. If I close this down, you'll see the channel over here is called mix. That's a combination of all your audio tracks together, and we'll go in and we'll add in amplitude and compression, hard limiter. And here, all we need to do on this effect by double clicking is set -1. This will ensure no audio goes above -1 dB on your tracks. It was a dark, stormy night at the Stones. And that is looking and sounding incredible. And these are the tricks you can use quite simply to record a voiceover and make it sound amazing in Adobe Premiere Pro. If you've got any questions, do post them down below. I'm always in the comments helping out where I can. And of course, remember, throw a like, subscribe for more tutorials just like this one, and watch the video that's showing on your screen now to go further down the rabbit hole with audio enhancement in Premiere Pro.